So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Bianfang 4. Of course, playing with Anbennar Fancy Mod as Bianfang. I was just confused because my recording didn't show up. But we are spreading out and we are solving a few of our financial problems as well. So overall, quite happy. 9! Oh, damn it. Yeah, we're also trying to finish this mission where we need a spy networking soon. Are you pissed off about me spying on you? A bit. I mean, we are not particularly good at spying, so I guess that doesn't matter. Either way, let's make some money. Overall, let's also make some prestige. And then... so. The world would scream at me for that, right? Yep. How long could we wait for that? I mean, I don't want these guys to be involved in this, obviously. Gushagan, Kudet Kai are down there. Overall, I mean, these guys will not join the coalition, right? I don't think they're that independent. So I would be willing to wait a little bit more so that these guys don't join. Yep. Yeah, you're my rival, I know that. We do still have some potential separatists popping up. Yeah, well, from this one province. But I think it might be time to get rid of the mercenaries slowly but surely, because our numbers are not looking too bad. Or do I wait until my loans are gone? It's not that much left. Should probably also do this at some point. Everybody's happy enough? I won't accept... oh no, the mages could also be happy enough if we just wait a bit more. Alright. We are getting a call for peace, so it is a little bit unpleasant, but I think the guys would be out anyway, right? I mean, Asyakuma is part of it, which could be a potential threat, but I still want to do this conquest. So. Is an immediate coalition build up? I mean, the thing is, these guys... okay, these guys and the coalition, these guys are not gonna. So you and you guys, probably. Oh ja, worauf du denn schon rasch? Okay, it is a hobgoblin conquest. Oh, I want to check this one here. Oh. Oh, and it's the Yanshan super region, that's what it needs. I was just for a second like, oh wait, I need to get the ogres? No. So basically, until we make our way over to Tianlu, we are actually alright. Self-governance. To be honest, this one is not as bad as it seems, because this is gonna have to get caught first anyway. Before we can really do anything with it. I mean, they're not doing too well on this command. Who knows? Maybe these guys are gonna interfere with a little bit of stuff around here, so that don't need to worry too much. So let's continue on that. Just one more loan and we are free of this burden. Treasure fleet. We are gonna not care about our merchants, because that is good stuff. We have some rebels popping up. I'm gonna just position my mercenaries over here, or I guess we are also gonna immediately fight that. As long as I still have that possibility. Now we're doing it twice. Oh, and I just got rebels. course I want to get this bonus. Because this makes this place really valuable for a while. Oh Jesus Christ, this is going down. So, otherwise we have no real problem about at the moment. Let's also do this here, because we can make a lot of money if we take a moment of peace. You probably have an unpleasant alliance net. Yeah, Jiangdu, Xiansang, and Xiang. I mean, I guess it is not completely demolishing. Let's call it that. Let's wait until this calms down a little bit. I mean, these guys are probably still gonna be in it. Yeah, but we cannot allow to add any of these bigger ones. I mean, I guess the command will not really join anytime soon. Oh, that's your problem. So Merchant is currently a bit unhappy. I guess when they are on a bit happier, we could do something. Yeah, but there we nearly are at the limit there. The thing's like, I want to do a 20k stack and a 15k stack, I guess, at the moment. Our vessels are also not angry anymore, that is also very good. I mean, they are not far off from being angry. I'll have to say that. Oh, sure. Where do I get all of this information, actually? I'm a bit surprised by that, to be honest. I'll take it. I'll take information. Okay. Let me just quickly take a look at the state, because I think we're gonna give all of this to this vessel here. That seems reasonable. And Nuctons are actually dug all the way in here. 26k, that is actually substantial right there. Okay, time to build up infantry. There is one horse missing, so we'll save up for that. Or actually, you can go to 16 here anyway. And we're getting enough money. Oh, we could actually take that ahead of time. Do we care that much about it? I mean, we don't have an endless amount of points, and this one is gonna cost enough. We do need to also upgrade this once. This just gives us... Oh, we're just renaming it and turning it into something else. We also need to upgrade this one. I mean, we do need to build a marketplace and a dock here anyway. But that's... yeah, the autonomy is currently a bit of a problem because we are benevolent. I don't want to be benevolent. I want to be an asshole. I want to be an asshole. This is not helping, guys. Okay, this army is finished. So we're gonna do another one. Okay, I guess in the end you are winning that command. Against the National Ash. Oh no, you're still not really winning. I mean, as long as you're just wasting your time, I'm alright with that. Right, another army. We're just kind of building that up evenly. We're gonna delete those guys when we're at our max. This of course is stating. Oop. All part of the Cool Kids Club. Eclipse Yakuma, lovely. Keep the power projection high. I guess we do need to find another enemy. I guess at this point... I mean, dude, you make a lot of sense, to be honest. Oh yeah, we can... okay, I guess this will be another 20k stack. Yep, you can stop. You guys, of course, have felt a lot of aggressive expansion, right? Oh, we're on the forced vassalization, obviously. Should also be mentioned. We could... This is actually quite a bit. Oh well, oh well. We'll see about this one here. We are getting closer towards that 60. I guess I could just stop that army here. You guys. Just stand here. Now's the question. It makes no sense to take this out of time. We are gonna have to invest so many points into these two places. Yeah. It hurts me to say. God damn it, that's not what I wanted. Oh well, these guys have grown up enough anyway. It's land. So, what is that? Not at the moment, no thanks. Oh, you guys want me to just... Oh, this is even better. Spy network. Include that Kai. Just for 3 points. Don't mind if I do. So this one also needs development. So maybe I'm gonna focus on this one first, because this is just a far more valuable province. Of course I'm not doing that out of order, but this one also would be closer to the rest of my stuff. This also has no autonomy, so Renaissance would be a lot easier. And you are very close at growing here. Stop robbing banks, kobolds, would you? At this point I would also get rid of the mercenaries. They are just a bit expensive. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know we currently have an increased cost. So... Alright, everything going up our way. I love it. Of course our manpower once again is suffering from that, but I just want to have a decent army and not just relying on mercenaries. That is just important to me. It is my heart's desire. This could actually work. I mean, I would already start putting development in here. I know that we're missing that, but either way. When, if we had a limit, we had a limit, right? There we go. One king in Yanchen. An envoy from the Unique King has arrived with an honored invitation to his nephew's rite of purification. By watching a young boy be ritually castrated may turn the stomachs of the rival man of Bianfang, we will nevertheless attend as his magnanimous protector and benefactor. Perhaps we should direct our officials in Xion to source the finest food and drink from the city's merchants for the celebratory banquet. And, as the road between Bianfang and Xion may be unsafe, we should be sure to bring a retinue of hardened warriors. Should I just be safe and pay my army here? I think I'm just gonna be safe and quickly pay my army, yeah? Oh, we can do that. Alright. So... we could make this guy die, and that would give us a lot of yearly professionalism. Like... for free. So the Corvi labor is... yeah, we don't need that. I do want to be more ruthless, so we can go back to pragmatic leadership, because I prefer that. So let's purge. There we go. I'm also willing to do this again. Ah, see, this is a better guy. So. Let's quickly do that. The celebration! Flutes and gongs, the smell of roasting meats and sweet wine, and the kaleidoscopic flurry dancers and acrobats fill the palace great hall as the unique lords of Xion feast beside intact lords of Bianfang. At the high table sits Dragon King Xingshu, long of Bianfang, eternal friend and protector of the subtlest kingdom. The ostensible honoree of the lavish banquet, a unique King Fang Xi and his nephew, lies unconscious in the royal chambers, attended to by the court physicians and herbalists, uncertain to survive this morning's rite of purification. But the house of Xi always has more nephews to choose from. Fang himself sloughs and drinks deeply from a silver goblet of rice wine. The Tringal merriment has put out of mind the growing fear that one day Bianfang's relentless march to unify Yanshan would turn south and arrive at his gates. The plan had required subterfuge, not the brute strength of Bianfang's armies. A bag of silver in the right hands or a knife to the right throat, the vengeful heir of a banished merchant house financed the venture. A disgraced alchemist exiled from the House of Fire and water supplied the poison, and the antidote of Xin Shu and his retinue. The Bianfang garrison commanders embedded in Xion's towns would deploy at sundown, arrest and execute the local eunuch lords, and proclaim the new rule of these lands just as the main chaos is served in the palace. Fang relished a broiled dire python brought from the remote Lupulan rainforest for the auspicious occasion. A moment later, with a rasping cough, blood spurts from his mouth, soon echoed by the gathered eunuch lords and members of the Xi family. The eunuch king's son protected the summer guard, are cut down as Xinshu's heavily armored retinue breaks through the great hall's door. As Fang crawls toward his throne, choking his own blood, Xinshu takes up his great chui and swings the mighty mace down his head. You know, overall, I feel like this is far edgier than it should be, but that I guess is just my opinion. Alright, we lose stability, diplomatic power, and overall, people are not too happy about our actions, but yoink. I guess I also just wasted a lot of manpower then, by doing the recruiting. Good to know. So... Alright. Of course, now let's remove some dudes. I mean, how many do we need to remove? 10. I mean, of course, we're gonna get rid of all of the horses. But this feels so bad. What am I gonna do? 5. So... Alright, we even have a boat now. At least there's something. So, yeah, of course we could pick this out of time. Alright. You guys are probably getting beaten up by the command again. Oh no, we're attacking back Kosovo. I mean, this time I'm gonna take this, right? No matter what. The coalition still stands against us. But that is nothing too problematic. I just want to make sure that we get this. War has come to the Xianxi, and the first master of the Xia has called upon the righteous masters to answer the call. In the midst of chaos there is also opportunity, and thus we put our machinations into action. Already our agents embedded deep within eastern Xianye begin to court the lands and scout the lands and sow discontent. We must throw the eastern fringes of the Xia into disarray and attempt to sever lines of communication between the eastern monks and the heart of the Xia, so that when it comes time for our forces to march, we march against the divided, ill-prepared foe. And now we need to basically own this. Here. Yeah, conquest against the command. Clips the work of Reservoir, that's nice. Let's pick a new rival. I think at this point we're gonna pick you guys. But the thing is, like, this means I have to attack everybody, right? Yeah, so I'm not doing that yet. That's a bit risky. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I guess I should have waited a month of taking. We now do not have stability left, so this is not really growing, and I don't think let's take a look. How much would that cost? Okay, I think I'm alright with that. But yeah, wasted manpower here. But such is life. Such is life. And we do get, like I said, we currently do not have much conquest in mind anyway. Give me a manpower. We're gonna drop you as an ally soon enough anyway, so we might as well. It's another army, right? Yeah, I mean we cannot run around with more than 20k. Not even our own territory. Not this. We're gonna do this. Don't have enough money for that yet. How's this looking? 223. Yeah, the court mage dies. So, I mean, I still would don't want a stab cost guy. Let's do that. We have an idea group anyway. Let's just make sure that we have this stuff filled out. But it also means that we have actually a free Diplo slot. So, who wants to be my friend? Yoink. Found someone fitting enough. And you are not that weak, right? No. And you also seem to be eating up the rest of Veklosova's stuff. That's lovely. Royal marriage, I don't think I need. Okay, we're just gonna put us up to the force limit. Do I keep these forts around? Okay, now at this point, this is 734. I am willing to pay that because it's military after all. Just to be up to standard. Gives us also the Bianfang armored cavalry. Because it is now heavy cavalry, no longer archer cavalry. Sure. Oh, we can actually have another one here, sure. The other two we're not gonna really invest on that. I would invest them here probably. But we'll wait for this, of course, to prosper. First. And then we can invest into this stuff here. We probably have to go beyond 25 to get that. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'll just let Lupton Sarai do whatever they want. Oh. Cool. Good to know. These guys should potentially drop out of the coalition at the moment, at least some of them. So I can continue my fun stuff. At the moment I'm kind of locked in fighting these guys. And Orti and Lu, but I would like to fight these guys first. And two vessels. I mean, they are horse boys. So that is gonna be a bit dangerous. But maybe if we get enough friends in, that's gonna be alright. I'm also worried that the command is gonna jump on me. At the moment I do that. Did this get anywhere? Your little adventure there? No. That's good. That's really good to know. I guess we are going. Oh, this even has some interactions here. Oh! This makes us benevolent. A little bit more benevolent. And I guess I would prefer towards losing admin anyway. Let's just take another loan. We have caught up on the army. Okay. This one I wanted to remove, this fort. You have done enough cleaning up. Oh, and this has seemingly... good, sure. Coalition has collapsed completely. Of course there's still potential threats, but those don't matter. Alright, what's next on the list? We still have this, we still want to get a Renaissance around. But I kind of feel like fighting Nukdun Sarai. Now that the coalition has broken up again. Of course we are not completely crazy in the manpower. I probably should also go for second general at this point. Okay, of course he's significantly worse. You also got rid of one of your... This was a fort, right? Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm just crazy here. That's also a possibility. I mean, Tian Lu is not too weak. I mean, can I get him involved in this? No way. Distant war? What the fuck are you talking about? Distant war, I see. It's a very distant war. It's miles away. I could actually get you guys in. Of course would reduce my intake, but I think it would be alright. Let's curry favors with you when we can. We have some rebels popping up. You guys again. Come on. Calm down. I'll have to beat that up. I want to restore one of these temples. I mean, I guess we have several temples that we could restore. Oh no, we only have one. Oh, we're not doing that. Nope, nope, nope. We're not doing that. This doesn't matter. This fort. Let's delete it. It's not protecting anything. This one on the border I think I'll keep for now, because when it comes to Tiandu, could prove quite useful. Alright. We could invite a skull if we wanted, but I don't think I want one. Still the same, yep. And these guys are hiding, so I cannot just jump them. These guys oh no, these guys don't even have troops. Alright. Yeah, we're waiting for Jianxiang to be involved. If I would attack you directly, would that... They would join that? What a bunch of assholes. Alright, but this probably is prospering. Yep. Alright. We don't have that yet, which would give us another reduction technically. We could also do this. I think that makes sense for now. Yeah. Let's see if we can spawn the Renaissance here. Of course, we're gonna mainly focus on Diplo, because it is the one that we least care about at the moment. Then we're just gonna do even, increases, so. Could have done another click here, but I forgot, so. That's enough explanation from my side. Then we need to get you to 25 just. But the good thing is we now have a bit of Renaissance in, we just would need money. And of course we have time. We could actually do this fairly quickly. You're not helping. Oh, do I want to take a government reform hit? How close are we to... Okay, we are roughly in the middle. Not quite in the middle, but roughly. These guys are mainly upset because of that labor stuff, right? Yeah, that lasts for another 11 years, actually. Oh. Okay. That's a lot. Okay, we've done your part. So. I mean, I guess then we're gonna do it this way, right? I mean, I would like claims on you. To make this... I mean, wait. I would do this war for... you guys. For Lisa. I mean, this is part of this state anyway, right? Okay, yeah, then I can live with that. We'll see how well we... I mean, we technically only need to take these two things. But we'll see if we can take anything else. Oh, god damn it, Tianlu. You just literally just started a war. Against... these guys. Or did you join these guys as war? No, this is a separate war. I mean, these guys are not super strong. Sure. They're gonna army up as soon as we started. Quite a bit. Or do I wait until the command is in another war? That might also be not too unreasonable. I mean, the strong ally that I wanted to use here is just dropped, basically. You still have Jiangdu, Jianxiang, and Zhengyu on your side. These guys don't want to join me, do they? No. Ha 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 ha. I mean, I guess we're gonna wait for the spread here. We're not really taking tech anytime soon. So that's alright. Not everybody's happy, but we can make everybody happy enough. Those of us navy size? Both want navy size. And I guess I make the merchants happier rather. So we could do that. Or we could take the last... I think I'm gonna take the last point. Yep. That seems more reasonable to me. Alright, we also have these guys popping up. Sure. We do have Anjiang separatists that could come around, but we can easily prevent that from happening. This was just more work. Just lost 3k there. Can live with that. Oh, alright. I guess we have our cut in. I would take a claim here. So I do this also for me. But you shouldn't care too much about me attacking these guys anyway. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ, how many forts do you have around here? Alright, we need to be careful, of course. You're not helping. Oh, Tianlu is already... Okay, then Tianlu join. If this is that easy. Let it be that easy. I guess we're gonna take the Tolerance of Faith. It's not gonna be that useful, but it's gonna do something. Of course you have to deal with Separatists right away. Cool. A hack shows up. I mean, I assume that these guys are gonna run in a bit. I'll just make sure that some of these provinces here are occupied. We're not doing that. Oh, and I guess we're gonna end the episode here. So go away, so much shenanigans, I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!